Hey, now we've got some volume. Now we'll do this all again.
Oh, we will
Hey, Timmy.
it.
All the way from South Australia. Notorious, the team you play for.
Yep, notorious. Go by the name of Frontline.
Frontline.
Yep.
In saying that, Mr. Frontline taking captaincy for the Outlaws on Sunday.
Yeah.
Replacing someone that up and left.
Yeah, that was captain for the TNT, right?
Yeah. Can't handle a heat, get out of the kitchen. Yep.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, so...
I don't know either.
Interesting.
I don't know.
I hear we may see him tomorrow.
You may. You may.
Yep. Okay.
Back to the old antics.
Yeah.
Yellow shoes, orange shoes. Yep.
Yellow shoes.
Yellow shoes.
Yep, the
I
yellow
hope
shoes.
you've tied them.
Yep, we'll see.
Yep.
Interesting times.
Yep.
But no, I'm super keen to play tomorrow.
You've been itching to play speedball because you've only got Battle for Waterloo down there, haven't you?
Exactly right.
Yeah,
So on the way down to Marty's, I just got picked up from the airport just now.
Yep.
Gentleman let me know that I'd be captaining, and I was chuffed. I was chuffed. So he said he spoke to yourself, and like you said, it's a couple out. So you're going to be off over at.
I'll be at NSL.
NSL for a little bit there.
Yep.
We may see you a bit, hopefully.
First thing in the morning, I'll be there.
First thing in the morning.
So I'm going to come help set up, give Alan a hand, meet up with Alan. Haven't seen Alan for a while, so sort of miss the old fella.
It's good. I gave him a bit of a like. Come on, Alan.
Yeah.
Come on, let's go
I missed my left hand man or right hand man.
Yep.
Ooh,
yeah. So Gelman's out as well. Still bugging me.
Yep, still bugging me.
He's going to get on the field and ref though, I hear. So
yeah. So if I get any spare time, which I probably won't, I'll be jumping on the field as well. But I have put my hand up for reffing at ASL for their the future games. Just depends on if NSL clashes with ASL.
Yep.
But I told Dobby I'll definitely be there.
Nice. Nice. I like it. Awesome. The better the refs.
The more the refs.
The more refs.
Yep. Here he is.
The better the gameplay.
Here he is. The right hand man. He's there.
Nice.
So what are you up to, Alan? Nothing much because you got a moon boot on. How's your leg? Come on, Alan.
So what do we get from Alan? We get shut up.
We get shut up. That's it. Timmy. That's about it.
Timmy.
Timmy.
You.
What's that? Alan can go to where?
Anarchy.
Say it again.
What?
What's it? No.
Shut up, disrespectful freak.
That's a sweat. That's a sweat.
Oh God. Out of the boot and just limping now. That's good to see you limping around.
No more. More wrestling, mate. Come on. No more wrestling.
Not long for the team then. But no, that's good to hear, brother. Who else have we got on the stream at the moment, guys?
3 viewers.
We got 3. Come on, we need to build it. No? Alright, we'll just stick with 3. My phone's over there, so I can't do anything. The shut up was for the gel man. Gel man's always in the background. Always in the background, mate.
Do you want me to grab your phone?
Yeah, if you don't mind. Oh, of course it's Christian. It's got to be Christian in the back. Only one other person that sits in the back seat. You know who that is? Pablo.
Pabs. Is it Pabs?
Yeah, Pabs. He's always on the back seat.
Man, Pabs.
Yeah.
He's looking to get into a bit of gameplay coming up as well.
Oh, yeah. So he's going to come up and we've got...
I'm keen on that. I'm keen on seeing
Pabs
Pabs
and
get on the
Christian?
field and shoot some gels. Like he's
I was going to say that, Alan, but I didn't have the balls to say it.
jerking off in the background.
Jerking off
That's
in the
what
background.
us SA boys do.
That's right. That's
Nothing
what they
better.
do
Nothing
best.
better.
They do best.
Yep.
I was going to say, come on, my hands are above my waistlines.
Yeah, so we got NSL trials on this weekend on Sunday. Hey Melissa, how you going? Happy birthday for the other day. Last week, I believe.
Hey, Crossy.
Good to see. Has Jiver got into a team again now? Has he come down for ASL?
Hopefully.
I thought I heard him. It might have been a paintball team that he made. Correct me if I'm wrong, please, Melissa.
Did he play for Empire last time?
I don't know, but
I think
Empire. Yeah, I think so.
I think one of the lads from Bay City, Jiver. I think it may have been Jiver. Played for Empire last time, so.
Yeah, I think it was.
He's a good player. Very good player.
So Alan, you see what Alan said? Yeah, He has a crew for tomorrow.
Ah,
Awesome,
sweet.
awesome,
Sweet.
awesome. Good to see he's not out of it. He's a gun player.
The more the merrier.
Yeah, yeah,
Love it.
yeah. I love playing against him up there at Bay City. Speaking of Bay City, we've got probably a road trip coming up soon, haven't we?
Yeah, we do very shortly. Actually, that's one of the things you and I are going to sit down and overlap our days and dates.
Yep.
With everybody, so we get it worked out and get up eat. 100% great day.
Yep, yep.
Fantastic day.
Yeah, we had an absolute ball when we were up there last. Just the gameplay is like, instead of playing like normal back and forward, they had dodgeball in the middle of it. So you put you mainly put your blaster down. Well, the other
And
kids
the
do.
go-karts. I've seen the go-karts too.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
How
So
cool would it be to
that's
play
cool.
go-kart, Joe Ball?
That'd be like Mario Brothers, eh?
And with enough patches, you can buy an army.
Yeah,
It's great.
yeah. No, that's cool.
And
Yeah.
then guess what?
What?
Playing Speed Brawl with you on Monday night.
Oh, sick. Even better. Do you know why? We're playing Creed,
Oh, really?
so you may not be able to.
Oh,
Well, I think.
well, maybe I'm not.
No, I think. I'll talk to you later. Hey, Dougie.
We'll see how it goes.
Thanks for sending these up with Timmy, mate.
Oh, Douglas.
Talking about them. So the Storm
4-inch.
Storm regulators, your original Wolverine ones. How much are they at? How much are they at Savarizuma?
I think they're 255.
That's not bad.
255 without
That is-
line.
Yeah, right.
So the on-tank ones.
Yep.
Really, one of the only places you can still get them.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the only place no one up here's got it.
No one
No,
up here's
no.
got
So
'em.
Dougie, you're the only one with these Storm regulators
And,
in Australia at the moment.
For me, I've tried the Category 5. I've tried a bunch. I've tried the MR Polestar. I reckon.
The refresh rate on these
I
is so
reckon-
much better.
I reckon she's the bee's knees.
Yep.
Well, I like the Category 5s.
Yep.
But I think the OG's
No, I'm a fan of the OG one,
the
mate.
winner, mate.
Stock is running low too, so if anyone is interested, I do urge them to get to the website. And
Yeah,
reach out to
definitely.
Safari
Yep.
Zuma and get hold of them.
So
Yes.
Dougie's still holding on to a little bit of stock. I think roughly 30 units, he told
Has
me.
you still got that pig blaster?
Mate,
I want to hear it. I want to hear
I
it.
made the pig blaster too.
okay.
We've
okay.
both got one.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
So, have you managed to make it squeal?
No, it doesn't squeal.
Is that could you little button or something that you could push?
Well,
Sure.
one of the FCUs make all sorts of funny noises, so that could happen.
Yeah, I reckon that'd be awesome.
That could happen.
You know, when you fire it, it's like.
Oink, 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 oink.
You should be able to. I mean, if you got the squeeze balls for the dogs. And
Yeah, yeah. Have one of them
we
in
can
the
do-
grip.
We can do this.
Have one of that at the grip. I reckon that'd be so funny.
So
Dougie, your next bill, brother.
if
Oh, he's
people
got the
have
pea
if
shooter.
people have absolutely no idea what we're talking about,
No, they probably
Um,
don't, but
where's-
Dougie does. He
where's-
reckons he likes to
where's
take
the
one.
camera for close-ups?
Hang on a sec. I'll just put that on. Ready? Down the bottom corner.
So
Bit,
that's what we're
bit
talking about.
blurry there.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Alright, that's my zombie killer. So yeah, I plan to use it in a tournament one day.
Yep.
For shits and giggles. But yes, that's my monk zombie killer.
And you both got the pea shooters.
And we both got the pea
Paddy,
shooters.
how you going? Last, of course, mate. Always.
Paddy,
Yeah, Alan, the glare was shocking.
Paddy, how are you, mate?
Paddy, you going to go down and watch the boys tomorrow?
That's why we need you here, Alan.
Yeah.
You're the master of.
There's plenty of room, and I dare say he'll be back on the couch, but in a matter of time. It's all time.
Yeah.
So
All
I know
time.
he will.
All time. Definitely.
Yeah. So yeah, Safari Zuma for all your job laster needs, guys. They got everything, anything HPA, and if they haven't got it, they'll get it.
Also, just another quick note there with Safari Zuma, the Kings and Queens are Tim did bring up
Oh
as
yeah,
well.
yep.
So we will be doing a bro with some of everything. So if
Yep.
anyone's at ASL tomorrow want to have a go and have a crack and see what they like, by all means jump over. They do come in your normals and smalls and that as well. So you can actually have a try them with the Safari Zuma gels.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so off the top of that, like, yeah, Safari Zuma is one of the
Here we
Outlaw
go.
sponsors.
Here
so
we go.
I've got 15 packs, brought up 15 packs. I've got
Yep.
5 packs of the Queens, 5 packs of the Kings 7.5s, and then 5 packs of the Kings 7.3. Your
Yep.
7.3s for your Kappas and your Glocks.
Yep.
Your 7.5s for your pretty much everything. HPA they're one of those gels that Close up of your legs,
Close your
mate.
legs,
Did we
matey.
get rid of that? I've seen that.
My pegs are showing, are they? Or peg.
yeah.
Oh,
When we did that.
Yeah. So Lisa's in there.
It's only a short
Joey?
story anyway.
Lisa's in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll just be keeping an eye on me.
Oh no.
What a good.
Cody.
Good wife.
Cody's in there as well. Hey, Cody.
Yeah, Cody. Going down to the NSL.
Good luck with the NSL, bud.
Yeah.
Kill him.
He's
Get it.
He's really been going hard down there at NSL too.
Yeah.
Massive shout out to all the lads who are going to represent and trials there tomorrow at NSL.
Yep.
Yeah. Good luck to everyone that's going. You know, you've got a whole community barracking for you. So
Yep.
best foot forward. I'm glad I'm not on that selection board. It's going to be a tough day in the office, that's for sure.
It is going to be tough, but at the end of the day, it's performance that's over anything. So if you don't perform, you won't get picked.
Yeah.
And if you don't turn up, you're not going to perform. We won't see you. There you go. So
I'm big on that as well, like,
Yeah.
and that's one of the reasons like I didn't try out, like for more than one reason, but is that I just couldn't get the opportunity to come up and
Yeah.
you know, train enough and play and sort of join in with the team and all that kind of stuff. Like,
hey Irene,
but,
how you going?
But maybe 1 year before I get too old.
Yeah. Well, I
Who
think
knows?
so too.
Who knows?
I think so too.
Ooh, Irene's on too.
Yeah. I might send some cards back with
Why
you.
is German not on screen? That is a good question. It actually says German, but
He is
anyway.
now. He's special.
Here he is. Why is German not on screen?
He's helping too.
I'm helping.
He's helping.
Here he is.
Here he is. It's Cameron. How you going, mate?
He always helps.
Yeah. So what do we actually got there? Getting the frame, Joel man. Why is Joel man on the screen? Yeah, that's about it. Caught up with the chat. Okay. What are you looking forward to the most for tomorrow?
Hey, Dougie.
Well, actually, before I came up,
Yep.
for me, like what I'm looking forward to is every time I play, like I don't know if like other players get it, but I get a bit of a rush from it. Like I get a real adrenaline rush from it.
Yeah.
G's me up. Like, I love it.
Butterflies on the breakout wall.
Yeah, I love the intensity. I love like
Seeing Alan here.
going hard. I love seeing Alan.
Only when you got the kill time.
I love giving Alan a bit of a cup. All that kind of stuff.
Bit of support.
But yeah, a bit of support.
Yeah, bit of support when Sam needs
But
it.
really, like, since I'm known that I'm captain tomorrow as well,
Yep.
I'm more excited. I
bet
want
you
to rally the team.
Yeah.
I want to give it a red hot crack. I know
Yeah.
there's some bloody good teams out there.
Well, you know what?
We got
Keep
a
going.
few boys out there that are on the team that are still fresh. You know, I want to try and let them give them a bit of experience from my angle.
Yep.
I'm going to be
yeah.
there too, of course, but I mean, Tim's been making the effort. He's been coming up with us now for over 12 months to play and represent. And I'll reiterate it again on camera for everybody. If you have the opportunity and the ability to get to Queensland, that's the biggest part of your problem solved there.
Yeah.
If you land in Queensland, I'm only a phone call away. I'm 10 minutes from the airport, and I do not mind coming to pick you up.
This guy's
Yeah.
amazing.
With
This
the
guy.
accommodation, driving around and helping getting you to and from. Because for me and for our laws, and one of our biggest passions is getting around there to support the whole community across Australia. So whatever we can do to help them out,
Eli.
you know, we're on board with. So anyone in SA, if you want the opportunity and you're able to get up here, I can definitely help you with accommodation and transfers, that sort of stuff there. If Outlaws isn't necessarily the team you've got lined up, if it's something else lined up, that's more than happy to help facilitate that for you as well. So don't think it's a one-stop shop and you are committed. Like, there's lots of teams up here and there's lots of people down south and from up north who have made some fantastic relationships across many different aspects of the sport. So, you know, we employ you to take that opportunity on. You know, that's why we do help out. So whether it's crashing with me and or at my place, spare rooms and out there, or Marty, like, someone will definitely help put you up, because anything we can do to help you save a bit of coin in the long run there, so you can focus on flights, means you can get up there again. So,
Paddy, it's not that bloody bad. Need a time machine to get there.
I just jumped in the time machine, Paddy. What are you talking about?
It's called Virgin.
Boom.
There you go.
Jetstar.
Or Jetstar. Yeah. So what I was trying to say before is so thank you to Gelman and a couple other people for actually getting like 9 teams, 10 teams for the ASL.
Yeah, no,
A lot of scrambling, late scrambling to do
there
that.
there was a lot of talk of boycott and all the rest of it. And anyone that knows me knows my attitude. Told my beer.
Yep.
I mean, for me, we here in Queensland, we can't afford to lose another comp. We honestly can't. But we've got so many different people from NSL tryouts and that, people going through for that on that scale of things down. We've got fresh people coming in and through. So we need all the comps that we can get.
Yeah.
100%. So it was great to see, reach out to a few teams and a couple of captains and whatnot to see them sort of go back to their boys and get together and whatnot. So that was fantastic to see. I believe they're looking 9 or 10 teams strong for the comp, whereas a couple of days ago it was at 4 or 5. So
3 or 4.
yeah, hats off to everybody for putting it in. It's for our community. It's for our benefit.
Yeah.
And that at the end of the day. And, hats off to Joel City as well for sticking with it to the end.
Yeah.
I'm going to be there on the day as well. I'll be there. I'll be out on the reffing field and whatnot and doing what I do out there since I can't play until after this surgery and stuff happens. So just trying to do what I can to give back and help out however I can. And I know there's a fair few people that are down there too. The ref team looks very strong. So I'm all for tomorrow. Like, let's go. Let's send it full send for everybody and see where everyone lands. And hopefully it's a great day and a cold beer with everyone at the pub afterwards.
Yeah.
Fantastic for me.
Yeah, it's going to be a big day, big long day.
Definitely, definitely.
because
For me, it's like one of the premier events.
Yeah, because
like,
it goes that long. You want it. You want it to go long.
It really is. Like,
Yeah.
like I said before, I absolutely get stoked to come up and play it.
Yeah.
You see like a whole bunch of different teams play in it. Like, representation from people from Bay City. We were talking about that before. Representation from South Australia. I like to come up and play.
Oh, we love what he's up to.
Yeah.
It's awesome to get that that fresh injection of confidence and the new aspects and then the new eyes opening back up again to the big world.
Yep.
I know Tim's been up and down here a few times, but each time he comes up, he's like the big kid in the candy store, which is unreal to see. That's what we want out of our sport. So that's awesome to have that range and that ability to be able to do so.
Yeah. Yeah. No. I was also trying to say before is so with the NSL, like hardcore basically has the rights to it through fives.
Yep.
So with that being said, the tryouts are always going to be at hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
So if anyone does want to try out, get on that plane and come up. Even stay for a week, do a 7-dayer or an 8-dayer. So you've got 2 weekends for the trials or the DSKs. Just come down here and show us what you got.
NSL's like going to be amazing for
Well,
the team that got over
NSL
there.
and FCC are both going to be amazing.
FCC, yeah, for sure, 100%.
I'm actually curious to see Australia has a team in FCC, don't we?
And I
Yes,
think
we have a team. We have a team in both.
We do.
Yeah.
FCC is a growing. They've got Vinci Customs in behind it. They've got everyone knows the Junkies all over that.
Yep.
And they're doing some amazing work. Like, they really are. Like
So Junkie's like the Rico of Brisbane. He holds all the rings.
It is exceptionally good player.
Yeah.
He's an exceptionally good player.
So
And
they
it's-
need to be changing that name up to Golem.
Pablo. So it's called Fast Close Combat. So have a look on YouTube. There's plenty of it going around. TikTok, everywhere, mate.
All your
Facebook,
normal social, Joe.
Instagram.
And NSL is like growing massively as well.
Yeah.
And the biggest place I see NSL growing is in America. Like,
Yeah.
they've got their conference.
Gel
like,
blasting too, in
they're-
general.
Massively.
Yeah.
Massively. They've got their conference over there, and they've just had one of their tournaments
Yeah,
over there.
Western Conference won it.
And that was absolute
Yeah.
fire. Like,
Yeah.
those boys go so hard. It's just,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
like,
as we-
amazing to watch.
Yeah.
It should be interesting, actually. So, did FCC are they doing a trials format as well? It's like their team going over, or like
No, it's
what
already
NSL has done?
well, it's already been picked from the previous Cock. So Killers Only Club, called Cock.
Yep.
So from their games.
Yep.
And I think so. Jackson won the first one. Zarin won the second one. Won the third one. No, Riley won. Riley won
two,
the
I
third,
reckon.
Yeah, Riley won the third one, and the fourth one Zara won
Yep.
again. So
Yeah.
he's won 2 of them, Riley and Jackson. So I know going over there's probably Kelvin, Cooper, Tristan. Tristan just came back from out working, his first actual blasting back for the year, and he ended up coming second. 1 point behind
Wow.
behind Zar.
Impressive.
And they played each other last, and Tristan had to get a 3 kill, but he had to get a 2. He had to get two up, so he had to win.
What team's Tristan from? Is he Empire?
Empire, yeah.
Yeah, I thought
yeah,
so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
Empire, or
Knights.
now the recently Knights. So
Yeah.
depends on 3v3 or whatever. So if it's a 5v5, of course, Tristan's in the main team.
Mate, since
So-
day one of Reptimus when they were
Kenji-
juniors.
Yeah, Kenji's been an absolute weapon.
Mitch is on. Hey, Mitch.
Yeah, Mitch. Yeah, he left not long ago too. Don't tell me you just got home now. Got his blast. Yeah, Hornets, mate.
Hornets.
So that's like
Yep.
remember Willie's son, Jesse?
Yep.
Yep. So I haven't seen him around.
No, I think Willie sort of he went off more into the CrossFit stuff that he was doing, and I think the sort of the
That's
family
right.
evolution they all, all
Yeah,
yes,
Willie.
you know,
Willie's likes to train. Yeah.
they're very
Yeah,
family
very fit.
orientated.
Hey Heath, how are you, mate?
Yo, Heath.
Yep.
How are you?
Good to see you.
You need
AKA,
to text me your jersey name and number, please, sir, and so.
Yes, Heath.
AKA Dad.
Yeah.
Everyone
been
knows.
dropping the
Everyone
kids
knows him as
Oh,
Dad
yeah.
down in SA,
Yeah. Oh, that's
and up
about
here
right.
too.
Yeah. So even with the FCC and the NSL, like still Australian teams representing Australia at the end of the day.
FCC.
But-
what is it? €30,000 prize money.
Yeah. So 52,000 Australian
They're
dollars.
throwing some money at
Vinci and his brother.
yeah.
His brother's a soccer player
Yeah.
on a $200 million contract.
Ah,
So,
there it is. There it is.
When you got that sort of
Yeah.
money behind you,
Mm.
you don't care what to do really.
No,
You can be whoever you want.
It's good to have a little bit of money behind you,
fuck,
so you can
isn't
do
it?
a few bits and pieces.
Yes,
For sure.
yep.
For sure.
Yeah.
But,
But
that should be fire as well.
yeah.
So.
I do believe that they're getting more cameras and everything set up, and they move place, so something a little bit bigger.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yep, because I've been watching their little setup they've got,
Yeah.
and it looks
It's-
pretty dope.
I've been
but-
watching their jerseys, their journey, should I say? So FCC, having their little tiff with NSL and doing their little
Ugh.
memmings back.
a little
back to
tiff,
it.
a little
Yeah,
tiff.
a little
Oh
tiff.
my god, those boys are.
Yeah, and like
Just get them in a ring.
That's
Just get 'em
competition.
some boxing gloves and get them in a ring.
100%. And that's what
Sort
I
shit
call.
out.
That's what I call a competition,
I'll
and
work
it's
Yeah.
yeah, it's business competition. So you need someone there to push you and make you strive to get better.
Yeah.
So that's all fun and love and war, pretty much.
Yep.
So it's always great to see these new stuff come up and it's being brought up.
Love the
They're
new
doing
stuff.
it.
Yep.
I hate seeing people do it off the back of others.
Well, SKP have got a new slide, so you're seeing all these Dr. Black builds and stuff like that. Now SKP have got slides,
Yep.
and they look fucking mint.
Yeah.
I
nice.
mean mint.
Nice.
So
The CTM slide's pretty nice as well.
Which one?
CTM.
the one that Dougie's getting back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Dougie's
I have
brought
seen
them
them.
back. They've done a whole bunch of stuff for the AAP, and now they're starting to do a bit of stuff for your Kappas and.
Okay, and then
It's
Fuku
actually
too?
very similar to the. I think it's very similar to the Vinci one in regards to it's just like half the slide that. It's not the whole slide that
Oh, yep,
moves.
yep,
It's
yep,
like a little
yep.
half slide that moves, so it's ultra snappy. Just like pop,
Yeah.
pop, 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 pop.
Joe, man, you're not allowed to talk unless you're on screen.
Joe, man, come on, he's
From Alan,
Don't tell me what to do while you're hiding at home sulking. You.
he's saying eat a dick. So yeah, massive day tomorrow. Like we've got I think 12 to 14 players. That's first week and second week. After the second week, that's when we pick our 7.
Yep.
So
Sorry, Alan had to pick up the important stuff, mate.
And everyone knows that the field over there is it's brutal.
yeah, well this weekend,
Brutal.
this Saturday after, or should I say Sunday, we've got training so 10 to 1, I think, I believe. After that, a few of us are staying back to build the bunkers to
Mhm.
take shape. Even the 4 pillars.
Nice. Nice.
I don't know what to call it. I could call it Colosseum because it's all like the Roman
It's
Colosseum
kind of a
Basically.
kind of a castle.
or castle. Yeah.
Yeah.
But even through that, so that and the Doritos, that's where all the gameplay has been. It's like mostly on the snake side, and you see like they're smashing it in there,
Yeah, snake's deadly.
running right up to the middle, and then just bang trade, piss off. Next
yeah.
two come in.
Yeah.
Next two come
Yeah,
in. So
follow-
that's all
yep.
your job to do is to kill snake.
Yep.
is to trade with that other player
Yep.
and leave it for the back markers. But Jesus, some guys there with some trigger fingers, eh? There's some quick fires.
The only thing, if zones was anything to go by, it's going to be intense.
Yeah.
Love to be on a fly on the ball actually, and looking out over the top of it all, watching everyone step it up to the taking it to the next level.
Yep. Yeah, that's for sure. So, what's that, Alan? Doesn't take long with the dodgy leg. Yeah, it didn't take him long. I ain't pulled the chair.
I'm halfway
Pull up
through,
the
mate.
chair.
What are you on about?
Hey, Alan, I've got a surprise for you too, mate. No, it's not there. Behind that one. Hostile. No.
Oh, that's mint. Alan, no, you're not getting it, bro. It's mine.
No, that's not his.
Oh,
No.
it's not his.
That's not his.
Well,
There's another one behind there.
I'll miss that one. I'll miss that one in the auction.
One right
That's a
back.
really nice jersey.
Looks like that. It's a hostile one, but it's Tian. Yeah. This one, Alan.
Oh, yeah.
It hasn't got the 6 beside it, but it's close enough. It's close enough. Remember Tian, he's the only one that runs around with his undies over in the NSL. He's a
Perfect.
South African guy and he's...
Perfect for Alan.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Sounds like a challenge, Marty.
No.
on.
we said that I'll do it at the football.
I don't want to see it.
What, at the Broncos?
In your undies, mate?
No. No, definitely not. So, what else you got to chat about, mate?
In the background, I'm free.
Yeah.
What's going on with your work?
My work?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck work. We're no. I shouldn't swear.
Fair enough.
We're making a bunch of hot cross buns at the moment. I'm a bakery manager, so
Yeah, so he's rolling in the dough.
rolling in the dough. Hence me being able to get up flights all the time. All
Yeah,
the time.
but he's always up there.
Whenever I want.
He's always up at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, it's always having no kids. Exactly right.
Yeah, this fella's up at 2 o'clock in the morning baking away while we're sleeping away.
No, I don't bake. I manage.
Oh, you manage to,
Yeah,
yeah?
I'm not stupid. I
You're a
don't-
delegator.
Yeah, delegate 100%. Yeah,
How's your finger from that?
It's fine.
You do that, you do that, you do that. I'll be here in the
We'll
chat.
find out firsthand tomorrow morning how
Yeah, we
these
will.
delegations
Yeah.
skills really are.
So
My- my
it's stuck
baker-
with him, hasn't it?
My baker keeps on telling me I do nothing, so
Yeah.
he's a funny guy.
Yeah.
Funny guy.
Cool.
But no, all good. All good. What else have we got? Alan?
Alan's saying hemp cross buns.
Hemp cross buns.
Pop cross.
Tasty as, mate. Taste? No, wouldn't that?
Bit of fresh butter, you won't know yourself.
Oof. Yeah, gross. And actually, funny enough, we were only talking about hot cross buns on the way up. Gelman and I. Gelman was talking about those chocolate hot cross buns.
Yep.
Must get some.
Yeah.
They
Not
are-
a fan, not a fan of them, eh?
They are pretty darn good. You're not a fan?
Nope. No,
Oh, well,
no. If they were tick buns, I'd have. But
Tick
not
buns.
cross. Don't like cross buns.
yeah, there it is.
Bit angry with me. All right.
Actually, while we're talking about food, I'm just hanging out for some of those chicken wings down the corner shop, just around the corner from
I'll tell you what.
Gel City.
Yeah, you should
Damn,
try.
those chicken wings.
You should try that Korean barbecue chicken.
Oh,
Have you
yeah.
tried that?
Oh yeah.
Hell
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Why not?
Tomorrow night. Well, I don't know. If I've got to spend some time with the wife.
Hey, yeah,
So- I had gel ball Friday night. I ran black site for Rowan, and then today the miss she's out at work.
How'd that go? Good show out? Good turnout?
Yeah, 26 people, and the same old stuff. Everyone's bloody late.
Turn up on
Turning
time,
up, yeah.
people.
No, I mean they're turning
No,
up
I
at like
always turn
5
up.
to 6, and we're,
I always
we're
turn
like,
up late to Waterloo. I'm hopeless.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, there's a lot of people there, especially the higher ones. So the ones that've never been there before. They take time because you really have to explain it to them.
For sure.
Like even out on the field, it's like, oh, how do I take the mag out? It's like, turn your glass up, push that button. Oh. Or they pull it and the door, the window flaps open and blocks the little where your mag release.
Yep.
And I can't find it. I'm like, well, push that, then push it.
Well,
It's like, yep, okay.
newbies.
So you weren't listening.
Newbies. That's what
They
we
weren't
need,
listening.
though. That's what we need. Newbies
Definitely.
coming into the scene. Getting
Oh,
excited about everything that goes on with Job Ball.
Yep.
And obviously there's going to be a little bit of And here's my look on, what people call toxicity.
Yeah.
What happens on the field stays on the field. I love that.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
For
For
me,
sure.
I like to play slow and hard.
Yep.
I was about to say hard and fast.
No, you're slow.
But I'm slow.
Yeah.
I'll admit that. But I might have like a disagreement here and there. Like I might think someone's done the wrong thing or whatever. But I mean, get over it. Get over it.
Yeah.
Like,
We don't all feel our hits.
what happens
as
on
well,
the field
like-
stays on the field.
Yeah.
Obviously there's some.
You can be a killer on the field, but once you're off the field, be a gentleman.
Yeah, that's it.
Don't
That's
have
it.
to be a dick.
Yep. That's the way I like to play anyway. So.
Yeah.
And that's why I like to approach it with off the field, and I always like to try and chat to everyone, and
Yeah.
see
Just
what's
being a captain tomorrow, as from experience. If after every game, I'll ask the boys any problems, and then 9 times out of 10, yes, there always is.
There's
right?
always problems.
But you're not always hitting that player. So I like to speak
And you
to
may
my
be
boys.
hitting that player.
You may be not. Who knows? But the gels now, you probably would be. But I asked the players to come up front and say, okay, any problems with any players? Blah blah blah. Yeah, had a problem with them. So I'd go up to the captain, and I'd ask the captain like,
Yep.
don't put him on the spot. Don't yell at him. Don't poke. Don't just a quiet word and say, hey mate, we had troubles with blah blah blah. Can you have a chat with him?
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah.
Shoot in there on that one there too. You're absolutely bang on right.
Yeah.
A lot of it though then comes back down to your referee team and how committed they are on the field there today too.
Yeah,
man,
On the day.
100%.
Yeah.
And I've had it numerous times. They'd be standing behind a player and having them blow up on their pillar or bunker or whatever they're not, and I've got to let them know, listen mate, your gel is literally lifting 3
Yeah.
metres before him. Or they could be pegging a referee who's over the back of their shoulder sighting the shot. So
Yeah.
just because you can see something in a gel going that way doesn't necessarily mean it's on point. And first-hand experience, I can tell you that I've seen it a lot of it at TNT on Saturday and
Yep.
Sunday also. Guys getting frustrated, they're pinning in there and they're thinking, and their line in that is actually, it's on point, it's the right line, but that gel lifting and curling up and away, as a ref, that's what we need behind it. So by the same token, the only way you're going to get more refs on the field is, these guys know they're not going to get railed because, unfortunately, as a player, you might get pegged half a dozen times throughout the whole day
Yep.
from being hit as a ref. It's that every 30 seconds. So, last thing I'm doing, I've literally walked off from comp, so I'm not going to stand there, donate my time and effort and all the rest of it to get nailed by something that's doing 400 FPS.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why? So
Yeah, why?
I understand, some people have got to go to those extremes. Like I'm still seeing blasters coming out now, which are running 180 PSI. It's like, what's wrong, mate? Don't you know how to tune?
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to do it. Put a bit more care and attention into your gear.
Yep.
Along with that comes, your air supply, which is crucial, especially when you do start travelling. So if your guts aren't on point up here, how are you going to be if you go travelling and air's critical?
Yep.
That's been our whole team philosophy since sort of day one in the muddy.
Yeah, certainly has been.
So, and it's saying that those comps that turn up and everyone's sort of telling the right rope man, you've always got field, you've got rest for days. So look after them. Think about your gear and that what you're doing before you go and do it.
Yep.
Could you imagine, right? NRL boys, you can imagine if they had to call their own penalties and stuff like that. What it would be like, right? We're in a sport where we're calling our own hits.
Yeah. Hey Joe, how are you, mate?
So,
Hope you're well too, buddy.
yeah.
You guys down there at ASL? I did see them registered
Ooh,
today.
I'd like to see
Beautiful.
guys.
I've seen
I'd
them
love to
registered
see guys
today.
down there.
Thank you very much, Joe.
Thanks,
Paul.
Joe.
Appreciate you guys for stepping up and stepping in.
See, it's
Yeah.
even these guys.
Looking forward to it. Had a
guys
good
from-
chat with them Monday.
Yeah, guys from GSA supporting ASL
Yeah.
and players from ASL supporting GSA, which is what we need.
Exactly. Exactly.
We can't afford anyone to go by the wayside. I mean, we need everyone. But here's actually a question for
Yeah,
you.
cool, Joe.
Apart from ASL, is there any other 5v5 comps that are actually coming up or due to start, apart from flags when it gets going?
Flags, that's it.
That's it.
It's just hardcore and ASL.
And that's Wednesday nights, is that right? Is that
Yeah.
it's going to be
Yeah.
Wednesday
Yep.
nights again? Yep.
Yeah, Outlaws put a team in for that.
So what is it's like ASL is the only 5v5 comp that's run on weekends, yeah?
That's right.
Well, sounds like we might need to go down and have a chat with our lads down there at Tuck Edge and GSA and see what we can organise there, Marty.
No. Well, there is a comp that Gelman and myself are going to plan.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It will be coming up soon. Probably start of April, I hope. What's the date now? I know, too early.
Oh, yeah,
So-
22nd.
Yeah, 22nd, that's right. Look at
Probably start
that.
of May.
22nd at 2:22. How spastic's that? Yeah, so that's creepy.
When life's a trip.
Yeah, so we got our little comp that we want to do. I think everyone will have a ball with that.
I do too.
Sounds
I
like
think-
sounds like a plan from Joe.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll come down and have a chat with you, Joe. 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, the one that you're talking about, Marty, I think that one there would be very entertaining, I think, both
That'd
to
be
play
fun.
on and all, depending on how people put their combinations together.
yeah,
I know how I would be running my combinations and using it as a bit of a platform for a team to progress on,
yeah.
bring it together. But I mean, it takes all sorts in here, and we all think differently. So,
Yeah, that's
you know,
right.
yeah, looking forward to meeting up with you and getting that one knocked out.
You lads here are absolutely privileged with the fields you have. Like,
We
can't
are,
say it
aren't we?
enough.
We are.
Can't say it
So
enough.
rotten.
We have nothing currently in South Australia, and
Well, you got Waterloo.
You got Waterloo down there, can't you?
speed comps.
Okay, yeah.
Speed comps.
So that's like
speed
bush ball?
fields.
Is that like bush
That's
ball?
bush ball. Yeah. It's out on a property north of the city.
Okay.
Roughly, I don't know. Don't even know. A few hectares or whatever.
Yeah.
He's got a really good setup for it. Front field, back field, and an urban CQB.
Yep.
I've just played a mini Milsim event there just recently. So much fun. He plays it over the whole area, so backfield, front field, and the CQB field.
Yep.
Mission objectives throughout. So much fun. I enjoy getting into the bush ball as well myself, Milsims and bits and pieces.
I do
So
believe there is a little bit of a speedball competition that is going to be on the horizon down there very shortly. I'll get the facts and figures on it, and I can bring it to the couch there on Thursday night for you.
Okay, cool. Sounds
I'll have a
good.
reach out to Heath and whatnot, and those lads working together with a couple other locals down there, and very exciting. It does sound promising. Obviously, it's no epic. Nothing's ever going to be an epic like Epic
No.
was and is.
Yeah.
So looking forward to these guys getting up and going. But these guys down there, they do need that. That's something to come together. They've been doing really well to have
Nice one,
people
Joe.
stay
Yeah,
on
cool.
board.
That's awesome, Joe. So speaking of that, so next week
sounds good.
we're doing I think a whole heap of us are doing GSA on a Friday night. Yeah, Friday night. So
Love a bit of CQB action.
yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. That's where we grew up.
Yeah,
And
it was.
that's where Black Sight's at as well. Like
Yeah.
a little bit of CQB action.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of Black Site, they'll be doing a tournament too soon.
oh yeah, that's been in the works for a while,
yeah,
Marty.
it's been in the works for
When's
a while.
it happening?
We've
That'd be
got to
sick.
make sure it's like tune it in and everything. But we'll sort of like looking
100%
like
Pablo.
so if GSA got a team together, QUT as they won the Search and Destroy,
Yep.
they've got a team together. Black Site will get a team together.
Wicked.
Gel City gets a team together.
So good.
And you play like as if you're the Rabbitohs or you're fucking
Yeah,
Cowboys or someone
Yeah,
like that.
Joe's in. So you got another.
yeah.
I'm coming. I'm jumping in with Joe.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Nice.
Yeah, so what we're doing is we want to try and Rowan wants to try and make it like more of a sporting event. So, the first CQB, let's say just for instance, it's held at Blacksite.
Mhm.
A GSA team comes, so it's not
Yeah.
it's not Ghost, it's GSA. So GSA can pick whoever they like
Yep.
and bring them down. And then same with Gel City, they don't have a team like they had MDK
Yep.
Raptors. Now they sort of, I think they got War Boys.
Okay.
War Boys, they sponsor War Boys, so they might bring a group of War Boys down for under Gel Cities. Hardcore get a team together and come
And how
down
good
as well.
would it be to have it hold it at
QUT.
Black Site,
Yep,
then hold it at
that's what we do. One each, one different.
GSA.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we were thinking doing it weekly as well. So
Mm.
1 week you're here, 1 week you're there,
Yep.
and just go for like 6 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
8 weeks because if there's 4 fields, you play them twice.
Yep.
So you could fuck up on the first time.
I think
the next
mixing-
time you come back, you learnt from that and you play better.
Mixing it up keeps it fresh for me. Like, I
Changing
like
the
to
field
play
around?
speedball, then a bit of Milsim or whatever. Like, it doesn't have to be full proper Milsim.
No, that's right.
Doesn't have to be your 30-hour events or whatever. It can be a day event.
Yeah,
And that's probably what I like the best, like the
Yeah.
day events.
Yeah, well, I'll
Um,
definitely keep you informed there, Joe. So I know Rowan's got something in the pipe works for it, but it'd be good to see. So even QUT have a team. So what do you got? You got GSA, Gel City, Hardcore, Black Site, QUT. There's 5 teams,
Yep.
and even if you went and did something like, well, I don't know, You did three man or two men CQB style format. One with pistol, one with rifle.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it gets you both best of both worlds. Whereas you
How fun is it running a pistol?
Yeah, well, you have to
Yeah, in
find
CQB.
someone who's got a fucking decent running pistol, hit them up.
There should be
but-
more boys up here running decent pistols. Come on now, Marty.
Oh man, don't worry.
Where's the good techs?
Yeah. Well, it's not about the text. It's like it's the parts and stuff too,
Plenty
man.
of good techs
Like,
up here.
with
Plenty
the,
of good
with the
techs up here.
pistols, I'm noticing that you're pretty much you're smashing your pistol in one comp, maybe two comps.
Yeah.
And then you got to build that. You got to replace your sear. You got to replace your disconnect.
Yeah.
You got your valve knocker. All the internals you've got to replace.
It's brutal on them, and generally
Yeah.
speaking, you need to run a little bit higher PSI as
Yeah.
well. Like you probably run it around that 120,
Nah,
130.
110, 115.
Okay.
Some of us run it at about 90.
Wow.
I think Czar's got
Right.
his capper at about 90 at the moment.
Okay. And what's that shooting? What FPS is that shooting down?
I think like 260, 270.
Okay.
And as Czar said, he goes, I'm not here to hurt people. I just want something that's dead straight.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
One was set at
Yeah.
280 for the longest time, man, and
Well, there you go. So even Alan's said a weekend warrior 29 hour non-stop.
Mate,
How's that?
that's crazy. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That'd be super fun.
Yeah.
Super fun.
So I reckon that would go good. But yeah,
Captain Allen.
Captain Allen, sign it up, mate. Yep.
What
Yeah,
if
that's
you had
right.
what if you had a 1-day comp? We send up a couple of teams from SA. Yes.
Yeah, but a one-day
Yeah.
compo, that'll be Gelman with the busted knee. Eli's coming off compo.
One-day compo.
Alan's not even going on compo.
Comp.
Oh,
not compo.
Oh, sorry, Pabs. Sorry.
He's calling Joel Man German before,
Your
and
hand
now he's doing a bit of compo.
Yeah, well,
Um,
yeah. So Joe's is shooting like 280 FPS. I think mine is too, somewhere around about 280 to 300.
yeah.
I think
yeah.
anything
there's
more than that.
there's a pretty sweet spot around there.
Yeah.
I've heard there's a sweet spot higher,
Yep.
but I tend to sort of run mine around that 290, 300 myself.
Yeah, same.
And that's starting to get out of that sweet spot a little bit, from what I know.
Yeah.
And I've done a little bit of attacking myself. I build all my guns.
Yeah, that's right, Joe.
Blasters,
See,
that is.
There's a lot of people that think the same too. Like, we're not here to hurt and maim people. We're here to have fun and make sure we're hitting, like, our gels are going dead straight.
Next minute you've got referees for the ball coming out, so not all going out there to get fucking railroad.
Yeah, and the refs
Yeah, and the refs will go
Gelmans,
out there and
yeah.
stand in front of the gels because they're not
That's
being
right.
shot at 400,
Yeah.
400
Hey,
FPS
we'll
and
see- hey,
killing you.
when are we gonna get some ref jerseys that are padded like the NSL? That'd be cool. Probably too hot up here, right?
Yeah,
What? Are you pure enough? What?
He loves
Yeah.
this NSL. I'm
Yeah, but that's NSL with BBs.
It is. It is. It
Here
is.
in Queensland-
A teaspoon of cement or something for that
Oh,
scenario.
I'm good
Here
with
in
it.
Queensland,
I'm
we
good
go
with,
to-
I got no problems. No, I'm not talking about players. I'm talking about the refs.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
We go to QCL to get our shirts.
QCO?
Yeah, Queensland Cement.
Oh,
Yeah, hard
yeah.
nut cunt.
Cool.
All right.
I thought it was Bunnings.
No,
No.
they're,
Oh, 5?
yeah.
Yeah.
No, QCL, mate, up here.
Don't be a pussy, Tim.
Yeah, exactly. Get
I
a bit
was
of
talking
concrete-
about the refs. They were talking about getting hit too hard.
Get a bit of concrete in you.
Yeah, there's a hose outside here we can help you use to wash the sand out if you need it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah.
allergies are plenty.
Funny guys.
He
funny
is
guys.
Funny. He is
these
funny. He
ones.
is funny. But yeah, guys. Yeah, just thought we'd get Tim on the couch. He hasn't been up here. Well, he's been here quite some time, but never got a chance.
Actually, my first time on the couch.
First time
so-
on the couch.
Yep.
Every time Heath comes up, he loves to get on the couch.
No, it's really good. I love seeing Heath come up. I love seeing Ray come up.
Yep.
Those boys get up here a bunch. Shane, Shano as
Shano,
well.
yep.
Brooksy, when he gets a chance to, like I've just been speaking to him the other day, like
Wasn't he coming
here.
up?
Get up here, Brooksy.
Yeah, wasn't
Where are
Brooksy
you,
coming
mate?
up to Rob and Crystal?
He's coming up for his birthday, yeah.
Yeah, his birthday.
It's much juggle and he's going out there to see Rob and Crystal, and
Yep.
apparently Crystal and his birthday's a day apart and they're doing something, so happy
Yep,
day.
yep. Yeah,
Yep.
Heath, you definitely have a ball up here, mate, all the time.
He's a legend. He's absolute legend, mate. You love your work, Heath. Always pushing to, get our events happening down in South Australia.
Yeah.
Absolute frother. Wants to get up and play as much as he can up here. He's got restrictions. He can't always get up. Love getting out on the field with him. Love getting out on field with Ray as well. Ray and I were playing the mill sim the other day as well. It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
we were we were teaming
He
up.
does, eh? He
We
does.
were teaming up and like having a blast, mate. It was like wicked. It was
Yeah.
wicked. So
Some of the stuff that Ray's been doing lately, mate, is like
oh, that gel man thing that
proper
he,
sick.
Dude.
Like
that gel
far
man
out.
thing that he gave him
Yeah.
Any justice
was wicked. It was wicked.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy, Heathy. Yeah, boy.
Yeah. So the art, yeah, the artwork that boy puts out, both him and Eli. Even Eli feels humbled.
Yeah.
Like Eli's like, nah, man, he is the best. Like
That's good.
the best.
Yeah, it's wicked.
It's
Yeah.
great to see like the cross too between between SA and Queensland, and people get along outside the sport and
Yep.
finding those commonalities and that too. You know what I mean? And I think
Yeah,
for a lot of us,
that's
that's what it's about. It's growing your networking, you're making cool friends other than other places all over
Yeah, you
Australia.
Yeah.
truly make some good mates through gel ball.
Hey Joe,
yeah, you do.
if you're still on there, mate, if you're looking for any storm regulators, hit up Safari Zuma.
I believe Joe's getting a few kings and queens
Oh, he's
in.
getting kings and queens.
So yeah,
Mate,
you
hit 'em up.
buy some kings and queens off Joe as well.
Yep.
They're a great gel ball. I'm not just saying that.
I've
I wouldn't say they're a
Well,
great
you
gel
came
ball
up
if they're
last
not.
time, didn't you? And used them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
And now the smalls.
No, the bigs. I like the bigs.
No, you grew the smalls for our pistols.
Yep. They
And
they
they
performed
went
well,
really
but
well.
you guys there were so much in love with your summer cows, man. So don't change
Yeah.
it's not broke. But for me personally,
Yeah.
the Kings, man, they're banging.
Yeah.
So no field at the moment, buddy.
It's all in the
Yeah,
works.
it's all in the works. It's all in the works. It's taking far too well, not far too long, but there's complications. So we'll let everyone know as soon as something happens.
Yeah.
So yeah, like I think Joe Man mentioned before, there might be a little bit happening. But yeah, issues. So,
Issues, always issues, isn't there?
issues, mate.
Always issues.
So it's tough down in South Australia as well. There's,
No, don't tell Kingsley. Don't. I use summer cats. I've
don't
tuned,
tell Kingsley.
I've tuned all my blasters
King-
to summer cats.
Yeah.
So
And
Summer
to be honest,
cats are mad.
Summer
Summer-
cats, man. And I
Yeah.
tell you what, I've seen a guy who I hate pistols,
Yeah.
and seen Marty always going through the mag feed problems and that with gels.
Yeah.
He's not had an issue since running summer cats.
no.
Yeah.
So
No
they-
issues.
They are banging.
So currently they're the two gels I run: Summer Cats and the Kings.
Kings, yeah.
And
Kings
yeah,
bigs,
I'd say
big kings.
it really depends on what blaster you're running.
Yeah.
Is to what I'll run.
Yeah. So obviously, if you run an ARP with a smaller nozzle, smaller feeding tube.
That's right, 7.3 barrel.
7.3s.
The Milkies are perfect for
Because
a 7.3.
I know Cam had a ARP, and he was always cracking up at me saying the gels are too big, the gels are too big, and I'm like, well, fucking control grow your own. So that's why when we started getting, I was doing them when we had the V2s when they were released out as well. Control growing. I think we were going like 3 hours with them, but there was a lot of inconsistency in those elites as well.
Yeah.
First ones and the V2s, they were good. The first batch of V2s were really good, and then after that,
Yeah, I sort of dropped into by the wayside, but by the same token, I had the Kings there to pull in, back on,
yeah,
and I put them straight in, and I was straight back on point again. So
Yeah, that's the tough thing though, like the batches. Like these guys, whoever it may be, purchase a batch of
Yep.
gels from these guys over Indonesia, wherever they may come
Yeah,
from.
China.
China, sorry.
Yep.
And they expect the same quality every time, right?
Yep.
But they don't get the same quality every time.
No.
So.
no,
well, it's like any of the moving parts, any manufacturer come out, they've got to update their tooling, right?
Mm,
Yep.
And a lot of people don't
So-
do that. It's like too far behind before they do something.
yep.
yeah.
No, that's right. That's right.
But
So yeah, it's all about control growing, watching your gels control.
Yep.
I'm not really worried about the water, the water testing. I'm hit the nail on the head. Okay, I just want, and same as Alan. Okay,
Well, that's
get a
what
bucket,
that's what
fill it with
people want.
water, put the gels in it.
Yeah.
Fucking leave it.
That's what
Hey,
people
Alan.
want. They really
Alan.
do want.
Hello.
General consensus for me
I love you, Alan.
is what best gels? What gels? Alan? What gels?
Yeah.
Hmm.
What?
What gels?
What?
Alan loves his
depends on
what
what
gels.
time. Depends on what time of the year they are made, and when when making gels.
Yep.
Well, humidity plays a big part in it as well.
Mm.
Heat and humidity.
Yep.
So if you leave your gels, you've drained all the water out of them, and then put the lid back on them. that's fine. You'll get like probably
Yep.
4 hours out of it, like
Yep.
with the humidity and the heat. But always after about 4 hours, give them another little wet, and then empty it back
Yeah,
out
you have
again.
to wet them. I found
Yeah.
myself using far too much silicone spray at one stage because they were just all getting jammed in. Like I
Yeah.
was just like, I hate using
Yeah.
silicone spray.
We've got other teams out there, so I found out that Anarchy fucking dry their balls. I didn't think they had balls, but anyway.
I dry my balls every morning.
Got a big towel.
Very big, no.
It's a face washer.
Your little face washer.
My balls, your face. So,
Is that blow dry?
yeah. Oh, motorboat. Yeah, so it does. The day, the time of the day actually.
I've seen people do that. Lay them out on towels.
Yeah, and dry 'em out.
Dry them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have not done that myself. Yeah, it's interesting. Interesting. Whatever works. I say whatever works. Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah,
Get
because I
into it.
remember when I think we had Ben playing for us.
It's the same too. Used to draw the balls out.
Yeah, might have been Ben or might have been. I think it was Ben for Starlight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was Ben. Yep. So he was telling us we got to dry him. We got to dry him.
Don't even ask that question, Alan.
I don't even know. I'm glad he's out of the question now.
Don't even ask that question.
Glad he's
Alan.
out of it.
Can't even show his face.
Ah,
Ugh.
so yeah.
What kind of got? Well,
Yeah. Next question. Yeah, so really looking forward to tomorrow. Going to hit there first up in the morning. Catch up with Alan. What time doors open, mate? It's like 8,
8 o'clock.
8:30
8:30
briefing.
play brief. 9 o'clock. Games.
9 o'clock play.
ooh, is that earlier than usual? I thought it was
Yes.
9 o'clock last year
Yeah, it is a little bit earlier.
or
but,
last season.
We're looking at a full roster too.
Cool, cool.
Yeah.
8 o'clock.
It's a full roster. Yeah, 8. Get there at 8 o'clock.
Nice.
Briefing at 8:30. Start first game at 9 o'clock.
Yep.
So at 9, just before 9 o'clock before the first game, I'll be heading off over to NSL.
Yep.
Go and give them a hand over there.
Nice.
And then hang back and get some bunkers cut and built.
Yep. Are you going to cut the middle of the Dorito out?
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. It's definitely because it is a true line.
That's a full
like
lane.
Maybe
Yeah.
100% it is.
Full lane.
So with that, I know Hardcore's field is like short 6 meters, so 3 meters on either end, and you notice the 3 meters.
Okay.
So you do notice so with those Doritos, you've got lanes.
Yep.
Without that extra 3 meters,
Yeah.
it cuts a lane. It stops a lane.
It really would.
So
Yep.
Changes then.
yeah.
Changes massively.
Yeah,
Definitely.
8 gates open, 8:30 briefing, 9 PPU time. Good on you, Al.
Your beauty.
Yeah. So
Yep.
yeah, it is a huge line, Paddy. Really is, and it's one of those lines that you actually need to train for, because I think Trick on the weekend was like had his hand down low like this, and he's like under, so you had to slide under his hand into snake. So and Trick's not a big man, so there was a lot of people. And then he like.
I don't think I would have been able to get down there.
I hope you wouldn't go down there. He even done he even did the Dorito side as well. And we had Mitch Steele, we had Nick as well, and Dale, all trying to get in there and slide and then stand up to start popping off straight away.
Yep.
And that's the Dorito side where the plexi is.
Well, there's not going to be any traditional pillar players, I don't think. So, like,
There's no pillow, that's just a back skinny Dorito.
chevron. Yeah,
Back skinny
Dorito. Yep.
Yep.
And then there's chevrons.
Two Chevys.
I think at the back.
Well, you've got box, so it's a metre by metre cube.
Mm-hmm.
So cube, Chevy on the back corner, Dorito
Oh,
side,
yeah, it is cube,
sideways.
isn't it? Yeah, it is cube. Yep.
And then we've got two chevrons in front of the home.
That
And
cube,
then
would, that
off to
cube
the
would
left-
be my spot. That
off
cube
to the
would
left
be.
you've got
I'd have to hide behind that.
Yeah.
That's
Don't wear a backpack then.
Hell no to backpacks. ESG away.
Yeah. No, I think it's one of those barriers or fields that you pretty much got to be a low player. Because a lot of the big fellas there.
Dale, what's up, bud?
Hey Dale, here you go, mate. So yeah, it's a low playing field. So I did notice that there's a lot of short people in the USA team.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few short people.
Definitely.
Uh,
Definitely.
But yeah, even so I was saying before, we had Nick, Mitch, Dale all sliding into the Dorito there.
Yep.
From the breakout wall. I think the first slide that Dale done, his butt hit the ground and he's like, it just gripped and he's just bang, and then he's straight up. So he did quite well for his first slide in there.
That was, I recollect a donkey doing something similar.
Donkey has
Just
done it
recently.
quite a few
It was,
times.
it was funny. He took the piss on himself as
Yeah.
well. He was just like
Same with-
posted it, and
Same
it
with
was
Tony Vo when we were
absolute
playing.
classic.
He's trying to slide into the chevron, and he's actually gripped whatever it was. I think it was just the concrete. There was something on the concrete,
Yeah.
and he ended up going arse over tits. And I think
The funniest sliding style in job is Lee from Grave Diggers.
oh, Lee Burrell.
Where he'd always pull up 3 metres short, then he'd see the
Yeah, it'd be like a wet salmon, or salmon out of water.
I've seen that on
Yeah.
a video just recently training, like, and not them doing exactly that, but like that's exactly what they're doing to the Americans training like that. They're
Yeah.
all just like,
Yeah.
so the
they're
Aussie
just
boys are
smashing
on it as well. That's good.
Yeah, well, I think that's what we've got to do this year too. Is we've got to have a couple of sessions there where, as a team, we sit down and we study.
Yeah.
We study, we watch, we study. I know that's also a thing there where we can go, okay, that's your job to do at your home.
I think you were
in your
right
spare
before,
time.
like on the snake, those boys are just going straight in, boom, boom,
Yeah.
either
Yeah, it's
trading
like
out,
bang
and
straight in for the trade,
filling
piss
in
off, and
behind
then
each other,
filling
fill
in. Yep,
So,
yep.
yeah, yeah,
It's hard.
it's rapid fire,
Fucking going to be a very, very quick field.
absolute rapid fire.
Lots of lanes down the middle.
Yeah, that's where they'll still need an experienced out player because
Yeah.
pushes and towers see things differently, and we've all been training
I think
differently.
And I've
yeah.
seen as well, like off the break, like rather than players like upright off the break, I've seen some teams actually like where they're down, like so they're kneeling down off
Yeah.
the break.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, there's almost a
So-
place there where you can kneel down, just lean
well,
out.
yeah, that's what they're
And you've
doing.
got-
like
yeah.
just behind that back Dorito.
Yeah, home Dorito. Yeah.
They'll kneel down,
Yep.
and it'll just be
Yep.
lanes.
Yep. Now, I know in that front Chevy you've got a lane straight through the plexi, straight through the transition on Snake. So
Yep.
because those 4 towers aren't there, or castle's not there,
Mhm.
you've got a direct shot straight into that Snake.
Yep.
So where he goes from the back Snake and they come up to the next one,
Yeah.
that's where you can shoot him on that transition.
Yeah. Snake's deadly as.
Yeah, yeah. There's a heap of lines on that field, but it'd be good if, like, as I said, we're 6 metres short, 3 metres either end, and then I think we're a couple of metres short sideways
6 meters,
as well.
6 meters short on one end, 0 on the other.
No, 3 on each end. So 6 metres short all up.
Yeah.
3 on each, mate.
Get off the couch, mate.
You're off.
I've been kicked out.
Yeah, come on, grab another beer. Yeah, no, it's mint, and to see. Speaking of Dale's in the house, so he's got the new cards coming. They shall be on sale.
Hey, I'm yet to get on a card.
Dale, he's too lazy. He hasn't
We'll get that sorted.
emailed your photo.
I want to see my ugly mug on a card.
What about the one from Black Site that we've got?
No, we'll,
That's
With
cool.
you and Alan.
That's cool.
That's
I
in
really
night
like
time.
that.
Yeah.
I really like.
We've got to get some anyway for when they do the next round of team releases because we haven't actually got any outlaw photos. We haven't actually got an outlaw.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there haven't been enough.
Yeah.
We'll incorporate into that. We've
Yeah.
got to do it and we'll get the
Yeah.
stuff
Well,
printed
2025, I think it's going to be season 5.
Maybe one day. Maybe one day if I'm lucky.
We'll make sure we will get these photos snapped up of everybody and I'll get them all emailed in the day.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool. That'd be rad.
Yeah, I can
Be
pass them on.
stoked. Be stoked on that.
Yeah. Well, it'd be good to get some of the Milsom guys as well onto it.
100%.
But I'm just looking around the room for something to do. So
Well, we were just going to
we've
have a
got-
short chat, weren't we?
yeah, we were. So don't forget, guys, for all your gaming needs, Gaming Village. Anything sort of Pokemon all collectibles, pods,
Everything.
pods.
Everything. Yeah.
Yep, anything and everything. Also, they do just card stuff. So that's the same guy. So Damo down there, Damo and Leo. Get down and support them. Even just go down and have a browse because it's amazing what they've done down there. And they've run out of room. So they're actually looking for another place to go to now, which is, they only just moved in there.
Phenomenal.
Yep. So I hope they move closer to here.
Oh, yeah.
That would be a lot better. But yeah, we've got to get down there soon and say hello. I've got to drop in the Australian card frame and take Dale with me because Damo wants to see what he can do with these cards, see how far they can go because they're a printable one. You just have to get them known and I think registered through like I think TCG or something like that. But yeah, he's definitely got a spot for those cards.
They'll be they're definitely the people in the name for that sort of stuff. 100%.
Yeah.
Great people, not doing anything else.
Yeah, and he's got the. Did you see the metal ones?
No,
Okay, hang on a sec.
I did
have,
not.
Have a chat. Be back.
While we're doing a shout out, and I've said it before as well, Safari Zuma. I go down there and like Douglas is really, really nice when it comes to like allowing me to go down there, work in his workshop, build blasters, try different stuff. Like, you know, if one T-piece doesn't work, we'll try that. We'll try a different nozzle, all that kind of stuff. He hasn't got everything on his website as well. His website's, you know, it's got most stuff on there. But generally speaking, he'll have all the bits and pieces that you need. Really will. If you don't see it on his website and you're chasing something, you can't find it, give him a buzz. Douglas Irene. He speaks half English, so you understand him a little bit. But yeah, I can't recommend him enough. And if he doesn't have it, he'll try and source it for you. He's got a lot of great AirTac stuff at the moment. He's actually just got the AirTac triggers in. I've installed one on my my zombie killer monk build. Love it, absolutely love it. I think it's a bit of a hybrid. For me, it's in between. It doesn't have a torsion spring. It's similar to your speed trigger. There's 3 variants on the springs. So you've got ultra soft, medium, and harder.
Yep.
I've initially gone for the medium spring because I feel that's much softer than the Max Hobby trigger spring that I was using. And just feels great. Just feels absolutely amazing. So it's a little bit in between those 2 triggers. I recommend them. They're really good. Really good.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Gilly's still doing his cards, Dale. I have a suspicion that he's not. All right. So this is the.
Cheers. Come out
Cheers.
of nowhere, dude.
Thank you.
Love it. Cheers, mate.
Hey, Kathy, how you going? Gelman's drink. He's already had 2 rums, so he's fine.
And he's
playing catch up.
Yeah.
and he's got to drive.
Yeah. So this is the
Hey,
metal
Kathy.
one.
Oh,
Let me hold it.
man.
So it's a. It's all laser.
got 5s here?
edge. But if you turn it, you can actually see the details. See that?
Yeah.
That's unreal. That's cool.
So,
So-
we're gonna show the.
These ones here. If you have a look on Dale's Instagram.
Where am I going?
Where are we?
Wow, that's nice.
Even on the back, detail all through
Yeah.
the back of it too.
Yeah.
Nations 2024 Global Speed Soft Trading Cards
So on his. See, this is it here.
on the back.
Oh, there we go. The camera's right up there, isn't it?
Here you go. So these ones here will be sent in a box. So this is, I'm just showing in the box that it comes in.
It's got a bit of weight to it.
Right. Yeah, it's got a little bit of weight to it.
Yeah.
So really nicely presented in the box.
You're not going to damage these ones. You're not going to
No.
knock the corners or anything
So I'll
like
just
that.
show. Oh, hang on. I'll just show everyone the box. Where are we? So it comes really nicely presented in the box.
You got a nice looking box there, mate.
It is a nice box, isn't it?
Mm.
No hair on this one. So yeah, these ones here will be auctioned. So the only way you can get hold of him is by attending the auction online.
Oh wow.
I dare say the auctions will be held while the NSL trials, the NSL games have been played,
Yep.
so that we have the people in the chat there at the same time. But you also get a dog tag with it.
Ooh.
So exactly the same. You see every detail in it.
Dog tag.
Yeah.
Cool, that's good.
Yeah, they look wicked. So these are the number ones. There's only one of these made
Pretty cool.
per,
Pretty
per,
cool. I like
per
them.
person in the team, or
Oh, good.
whoever has put in their photos. There's quite a few. But yeah, I think Dale's been working his ass off with these, trying to get his finished product. And I'll tell you what, they're looking quite well actually.
Yeah, they look amazing.
Even
It won't be live.
yep. So
It won't be live.
I won't be live. Damn.
And it won't be while they're over there.
Why not? Come on, Dale.
Oh, what, Paddy?
Charizard 9 grade. I don't know. I've got to get mine graded. So yeah, these ones here. So the tuned.
They're no good, Paddy, having a Charizard.
No.
He's still be trying to find the keys to start it
So
up.
they're the tuned ones.
I got some.
You've got, yeah, you
Oh.
bought some.
Yeah, I bought some in
You
the.
bought the first pack?
I bought the first pack in the NSL auction.
Yeah.
Support the boys going over.
Yep.
I bought a jersey as well. Always like supporting the boys going over. Big man himself,
Yep. Mr. Galloway.
Mr. Galloway. Oh no!
Damn.
What am I
You
doing?
dropped him. You
What am I
dropped
doing?
him.
It should have been the middle one.
Should have.
Sorry, Dale.
So yeah, some really nice cards.
Oh, one of my favourite players. He's definitely
Yeah,
he's definitely
He's a character,
He's
isn't
a
he?
fiery beast. This guy. He's a fiery beast. You know, loves to overshoot, but but he's a mad player. Absolute mad player.
Brane from Belgium. You got Javi.
They really stepped up actually. Saviours again.
Saviours, yeah.
They sort of in the last competition they played extremely well.
Yep.
They were so close. What is that? Like, they went off to a 1v1 shootout at the end, and they who took it? Hakai. Hakai took it in their recent comp.
Okay.
So,
All right. Now I'm with you, Dale. Now I'm with you.
yeah, Hakai
So-
pipped them at the post, but
Yep.
an amazing effort from the Saviours boys as well.
Yeah, I thought it would have been better for a live auction, but no, obviously that sounds better. Give them a time frame, put it up on Instagram, and yeah, so it gives them like 2 weeks to bid on them.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah.
great idea.
But 2 weeks to raise the money to bid to buy them. No,
And worldly access to through the different time lanes and that.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
great
yeah,
way.
yeah. No, that's a good idea, Dale. That sounds cool, actually. But yeah, how many got? We've got 4 viewers.
Down to only a few now.
Only a
Well,
few. We may as well
a few plus one.
yeah. What's that, Joe, man? Oh, is this for sale?
No, just a new blaster. Just seen go up. One of the lads.
Which one?
Not one of the next new ones.
Oh yeah.
So he's retired. The old
Vanguard.
Vanguard, eh?
Really?
Thank God you guys are wearing pants. Hang on, Paddy. Hang on, Paddy.
You can't see my.
Get a bit
You
of
can't
leg,
see
mate.
any of mine.
Get a bit of
You
leg,
can only
mate.
say that if you're not sitting there licking your lips, buddy.
Yeah. So yeah, all right. We've got four people in the chat, so we might end it there, guys. But been nice having you up here, Timmy.
Cheers, matey.
On the couch, first time.
Yeah.
Popped your cherry.
Things squeeze.
Um,
Try and reach out to the
Yeah.
lads at
Good luck.
Outdoors.
Good luck to all the teams out there tomorrow at
Yeah, boys, let's
at
send it.
ASL.
Fair play is fun play.
People at Nations should be
Cool.
concentrating on Nations, in my opinion, not trying to make live streams a bit on the card. Yeah. Okay. All right. Got me there.
Who's that?
Dale.
Who am I going to sort out?
Dale. You want to sort out Dale?
You and me, Dave.
Yep.
Next on.
That's
yeah,
it.
I won't come at you like Cody, though.
definitely those boys would need full
Yeah, they need to
concentration.
concentrate on Nations.
Full concentration.
Yeah.
They'll, yeah.
100%.
They'll be under the pump.
Good luck to everyone there at the trials
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Good luck to everyone at
Yeah.
the trials. Good luck to everyone at ASL.
It's going to be a huge weekend.
yeah, massive.
Kicking off, and then next week it starts really snowballing for everybody. So.
Yeah, and you got the 3v3s straight backing up on Monday morning.
Yeah,
Monday night, should I
and
say?
I'll have to organise to get down to see Joe and that and see and have that chat about trying to see what we can do to help them get another 5v5 comp up on the weekends.
Yeah.
As Jim said, right rounding down to the one, and we got hangs on a Wednesday night through Harcourt. So
Yep.
it would be great to get another weekend off.
Yeah, it would be. It would be. All right, Dale. See you tomorrow, mate. If you need gels, I can grow some for you. Got plenty of summer cats. Whether you want milkies or or the green ones, let us know.
Do you want to grow a couple of the packs of the
Milkies?
kings?
Or the kings, yeah. Try the kings. What size? Big?
You can have big or small, whatever you want.
Give them one of each.
One of each?
One of each.
All right.
Yep.
I'll do it, and I'll put them through a ball sorter as well.
Cool.
And then I'll take them down.
Rip it, man. Go OG and just grow them each and see how they perform without sort of.
Can't when running pistols. So I want them to run in the pistols.
You're small as you grow.
Yep.
Trust me.
All right.
All right, guys.
You need grow times. Okay. Usually the greens are 2.5 hours. And the milky's about 2.5 to 3. You got a pack of green and white and pink. The white ones, Dale. What's the serial number on them? Is it like 217? Because they're the pearls. But if it's a 1221, it's a milkies. The packs are easy, 2.5 hours. Sealed container in the fridge. But I've been with the whites and the pinks. I've been like putting them in water, rinsing them, and then tipping that water out.
Yep.
And then putting new water in.
I always rinse my gels.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You're like
As soon
rinsing your
as I'm-
balls, eh?
Yeah, of course. Who doesn't?
I don't mind a dip. Yeah. So what's that? No, fucks me. Whatever was in that bag you gave me with Rico's jersey in it. Okay, I think they were milkies. I think they were milkies. So on the side, I'll have like a serial number on it. But
217 for the hard ones,
yeah,
wasn't it?
217s for the pearls
Pearlers.
or frost as I call it. Hey Pabs, we're about to go. What about blues? 3 hours, mate. It doesn't. Well, 3 hours. They're a 7.5 gel. You can leave them in overnight, and they'll stay at 7.5. So you just with the blue ones, I just put them in a bucket, put the lid on it, put it in the fridge, get it out the next morning. Yeah, if you can't, I'm growing a heap anyway. So I got them. 2 hours for milkies for you. Why is that, Paddy? I reckon 2.5. 2.5 gets you like 7.73, 7.173.
Okay.
Yeah, 2 hours. So only coming up 6, 7 or 6, 8. Yeah, that extra half off.
Yeah, the extra half is good. Yeah. So, all right then, guys. 3 on the chat. We'll see you all on Thursday night. And I'm trying to. So on Thursday night, I am trying to bring. Maybe not this Thursday, but following Thursday, we have the winners from the QUT. We have their captain and one of their players who won the Search and Destroy at Hardcore. So we have those guys with us on the couch. That'll be Thursday fortnight. But this week coming up, we'll have Mush and Strobes and Gelman, of course. So replacing Alan. Alan while he has his break.
Alan building sandcastles. He's a professional sandcastle builder. I've heard now.
Mate, I've heard.
Well, he's working on it.
Wait,
Yeah.
leave my boy Alan alone. He's all right.
He's got a certificate one in sandcastle building.
Okay.
Yep.
Hasn't moved on to Cert 2 yet?
And then I asked him the other day if
Because
he
that's
was.
where you use the water.
Then I asked him the other day if he was going to help, fill the beaches back up with sand.
Oh, so he's been literally going down there.
So he would have been
walking
gone
on the beach,
down
just dumping that sand.
down the Gold Coast, a whole bunch.
Okay.
Hey, that's one.
So-
Hey,
He's a big truck.
we'll build that beach up one flap at a time. Yeah.
One
Yep.
flap at a time for sure.
Yep. Good man, Alan.
No, he is. He's done some miracles in this community. He really has. Okay, guys, we're going to end it here. We'll see you all. See you
We got a busy hour.
tomorrow at NSL. See you first up in the morning.